It was a Monday afternoon like any other. I was at home finishing up some work when my phone rang. The voice on the other end of the line froze me. It was a call I wasn't prepared for, a call that shattered everything I knew about my wife, Sarah. My heart raced as the words sank in. I turned to her, sitting just a few feet away, and asked the question I never thought I'd have to ask. "How long, Sarah? How long have you been lying to me?" The voice on the other end of the line gave me all the details, the man, the secret meetings, the lies she'd been telling me. My mind raced, a whirlwind of confusion, anger, and disbelief. How could this be happening? How could she betray me like this? I hung up the phone and looked at Sarah, who was sitting on the couch, scrolling through her phone as if nothing was wrong. I couldn't tell her what I knew yet. I needed to confirm it for myself. I had to know the full truth. I decided to follow her. I needed to see for myself what was going on. I waited until she left the house, telling me she was meeting a friend. But I knew better now. I followed her, keeping my distance, hoping that what I was about to uncover wasn't true. I trailed Sarah to a small, quiet cafe across town. I watched her walk in, and I stood there, heart pounding as I saw him. The man from the phone call, Jason. He was sitting at a table waiting for her with a smile I'd never seen before. They embraced, and she kissed him. It hit me like a wave crashing over my chest. This wasn't a misunderstanding. This wasn't just a moment of weakness. No, this was real. I wanted to rush in to confront them, but I held back. I didn't want to make a scene. I watched as they laughed, whispered, and shared a meal. The pain in my chest was unbearable. But I stayed. I had to know everything. I waited until they were finished. As Sarah said goodbye and kissed Jason on the cheek, something inside me snapped. I couldn't keep running from the truth anymore. I had to confront her. I followed Sarah home, my hands gripping the wheel tightly. I didn't know what I was going to say, but I knew I couldn't live in this lie anymore. When I walked through the door, Sarah looked up at me, her face dropping when she saw the expression on mine. I didn't say a word. I didn't need to. The truth was right there in my eyes. And then I asked her, "How long, Sarah? How long have you been lying to me?" Her face went pale, and for a long moment there was silence. She couldn't meet my gaze. Slowly, tears welled up in her eyes as she broke down and confessed everything. The affair, the lies, the secret dates, everything. I couldn't process it at first. All I could do was stand there, broken, unable to speak. The woman I thought I knew, the one I loved, had been living a double life. The pain was unbearable. But somehow I found the strength to walk away. I told her I couldn't be with her anymore. The trust had been shattered beyond repair, and there was no coming back from it. I left that day, not because I wanted to, but because I had no other choice. The betrayal cut deep, but I realized that I deserved better. I walked away knowing that trust is the foundation of any relationship, and once it's broken, it's impossible to rebuild. Thank you for listening to my story. If you've been through something similar, or if this story resonated with you, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Share this video with anyone who needs to hear this message. And always remember, trust is everything.